and apparently it's massive. It's a fucking massive thing.
Well, Matt is massive.
Yeah, I know.
But not as much as he used to be. Because you can't
that.
afford the chemo and you lost a lot of weight.
But he can't afford the chemo because he's sponged
I'm
off the government. Actually,
No,
he's not going to get his. He's not going to get
his.
He's not going to get his chemo this month because the government shut down.
There you go.
But so yeah, so I had this scan done, PJ, and they found a 6mm thing on my in my prostate somewhere. There's like a 6mm something. So now I got to go to a regular doctor and find out what the fuck they found.
Or
well, how big was it? I mean, was it 6 or should they round up to 7?
No, it's 6mm, dickhead. And you know, here's the crazy part. I should have got a discount because John Hollywood's girlfriend was the doctor.
I thought she was married now. Didn't have to work anymore.
Well, that's why she's his girlfriend. You know what it is? She probably hates me now because of the whole thing, and she probably told me I got cancer. Fucking nothing wrong with me.
That's why she probably injected cancer in you like Suge Knight did.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Oh, Mr. Hollywood-san.
I can't believe I didn't get a point for the ATM and a point for John Hollywood's girlfriend there. I'm sorry. I should have got points for those. I've had a good run tonight. I haven't had any fucking shitty ones tonight. I really have.
Hollywood's girlfriend definitely deserves a point.
But I think the ATM machine.
I'm going to give you a point for that montage.
Okay.
Because listen, look, hear me out, though. Hear me out. Paul will ramble, and most of it is either incoherent or terrible. But that montage, you can't break it up into different points. It altogether is like, no, that was fucking solid. The whole thing was solid. 1 point Paul.
Absolutely. No, I mean, I think, honestly, throughout that whole time, Paul had about, like, 6 or 7 good ones.
I haven't. Now I said it, I'm going to have a bunch of shit. But tonight, we've been talking about some good stuff tonight, and there really hasn't been any.
No, that's what I'm saying. So,
plus, I am putting down in my notes of new jokes. John Hollywood's CAT scan looks like an ATM.
But like, you added like the 100 you put out, like 6 or 7 were really good.
I mean, honestly, I think if we were to go through Hollywood's body scan, we would be able to have like 6 or 7 full conversations about it.
Definitely.
Well, John Hollywood now has found out that the cancer he had, where he had the fucking one of his kidneys chopped out, is on the list of cancers that you could have got on 9/11 if you were down there. And he was a fireman down by 9/11.
Yeah, no, he said that a while ago.
Yeah, but now he found out he can get like 600.
Like 5 seconds.
Don't never forget,
dude. He's milking it for like 600K. But so he says. You know,
right?
I mean, the truth of it was, you know, he was in the Bronx when it happened, but he was in New York City. So you know,
that's true. He was in New York City. They never specified what you had to be in that borough at that point.
Yeah. And it's like everything, isn't it below Canal Street is where the line is or something?
Something like that. But you also got to remember, that smoke went everywhere. We had it coming into Jersey, so.
Yeah, but I don't think it pays on that payment.
I know.
I mean,
it should
if you were in New York City.
If it's that many miles to the west.
6% chance you were involved.
Yeah, and also it took about 6-7 days for the smoke to clear.
More than that, I think. 6-7 weeks.
Oh, what's this, by the way?
Cancer.
This means cancer.
You've never seen him do his joke? It's just cancer.
Yeah.
It's like Elon Musk's ex. Oh, legalize comedy.
What?
Speaking of
point off PJ.
We need to legalize comedy.
That's like 6-7 months ago.
Yeah, I know. That joke is so old. My song has newer beats in it.
Do I have to take that point away?
No,
Paul?
come on.
Paul, that was like the 6th or 7th bad one in the past 10 minutes.
I know. I've been doing okay. I would say I've been doing better tonight in a long time.
Well, yeah, the fear of your prostate.
I know the fear of
you're probably concentrating a lot more now.
I know.
You don't know how many more jokes you got left. Woo!
Yeah, I know exactly.
Dude, you gotta watch out. You're on the Hollywood pipeline right now. Dude, soon enough you're gonna paint a crackhead. You're gonna pay a crackhead to paint your house.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is. The no filter thing. My brain doesn't pause and consider if something's really as good as I first think it is. But now, every time I'm about to say, Every time I'm about to say a bad joke now, my prostate reminds me that it's not funny.
You know why? Proves you're an asshole. I've been
I know.
telling you the whole time. It's like the 6th or 7th time I said that tonight.
Every time a joke tries to come out, the tumor gets in the way.
1.5. That
How
was
fucked up is, you know what it is? They say that when people get sick, it changes their lives. So the chances of me having cancer right now is improving my comedy. It's fucking weird.
Wait, so I thought he said 6 or heaven, and it just sounds like 6.
I know.
He's so sick, he's going to heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is I might be dying now, so I found Jesus. You know how it goes. All the atheists find Jesus when they're about to die.
Well, Paul, you know this one. Why do women love Jesus? He's hung like this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You are so lucky you have a job that doesn't care that you're a cunt. It's just, you know.
Listen, my boss pledged with Vinny Brand.
What?
What? Yeah.
No fucking way.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you're-
way.
So your boss doesn't know
Yeah.
any comedy then, huh?
What's that?
Your boss doesn't know comedy.
No, he does. He's like, oh, should I have? I'm like, no, don't try. Like every time he's like, oh, have you talked to Vinny? I'm like, it's not kind of how it works. You don't just start showing up and I can't just show up 6 or 7 times and hope he puts me on.
We all
With Vinny, I mean, you're lucky to even get a phone call with him, even if you call him 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
I got texts back and forward from him, but then he realized because I was going to run the open mic when it started back, and then he realized he has a manager he's paying that he can just make stand out there for free. So
Right.
that's what happened. But
Instead
you know,
of
I
giving
want
you
to be.
$7
I want to
a night.
tell everybody that I'm black. I'm in my 60s, and I'm gonna be at the Stress Factory. And then when all my friends show up, I get bumped.
Dude, no, that was fucked up, bro. I was there for that.
Wait, what did I miss?
Our Jolly Giant that we love was supposed to do a show, and I went to go support at that venue we were speaking of, and he totally just got bumped from the show.
I'm gonna commit a felony on that pussy.
Dude, no, dude, he would have fucking murdered that crowd. That was so fucked up. No, because they started the show like a half hour, 45 minutes late.
Oh,
Right,
what,
but
a black
oddly
comedy
enough,
show? A
Paul-
black comedy show
Paul,
started half
does
an
that
hour?
make
Really?
sense? Urban show started late? No way.
And then the show.
CPT, comedy people time.
And
I know.
And then the host was like, the host kept doing like 10 minutes between every comic. And there's
Oh, so Hollywood.
Hollywood.
and the show ended up being like 2 hours without our friend on it.
Oh,
It was brutal. Like I literally halfway through the show, I was completely checked out. I was just like, when the fuck is this gonna end? And then they're like, and now we're bringing up your feature for the night. I was like, the feature.
what about Solly?
Oh man,
Solly got to run the broom around when people left.
dude, no, dude. Solly was pissed. He was like, I'm not doing no more paid gigs. I love Solly.
Well, it's people that choose to pay him that make that decision.
Also true.
Fair.
But he's
No,
got
no, unpaid.
Hey, how come his,
he meant no unpaid gigs.
Now, how come his high power manager that he brags about didn't go in and straighten that out?
Dude,
Because he was not supposed to do. When she was chiming in the last shows, she was saying, "You're not supposed to be doing these free ones. We have to have a talk."
No, what I really think happened is his manager said, "This is where you're going to make your deliveries, and then you're going to go do comedy." That's his manager right there.
Right. Well, that's the Arlie Lang method.
Yeah.
You're gonna drive your cab, and when you have a chance between 9 and 9:30, stop by Gotham, do your 15 minutes, and get your money and get the fuck out.
Oh, we have to make a bet on something, right? I got to.
Uh-oh.
So Blair's got that thing where he can fly anywhere for $50
Right.
with Frontier Airlines, and then he goes to open mics and reports back how bad they are, which is relative, I guess.
Yeah, but he don't need to fly to get to the other side of New Jersey.
No, he flew to San Francisco yesterday to start do some open mics for $23 round trip on Spirit on our Frontier.
All right.
So how do you think his comedy is going to work in San Francisco?
Actually, it might go good,
it actually might go great. Yeah, they're either gonna love him or they're gonna hate him.
like everywhere else.
Like everywhere else, yeah. They're either going to hate him or hate him not quite as much.
Right. Or they're gonna feel big because they don't want to, hurt an ally.
Right.
Oh my god, but he's an ally. We can't be mean to him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if that counts for anything.
Dude, I would totally, dude. He has a hot son daughter, bro.
I heard.
Dude, no.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm friends with that person on
That's
Facebook.
not bad. Way to go, Paul.
Listen, no. No, when he almost died at Scotty's,
Yeah,
not the child.
Talking of which, some prick owes me a video.
Scotty's, and I went to the hospital. His daughter's son came in, and I looked, and like for a good 6-7 seconds, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take my pants off right now. I was
So you could have spent 6-7 minutes in heaven with him while you were at the hospital.
I could have.
You should have. Look, 6-7 minutes in heaven, perfect.
Right? I mean, listen, for me, she was so hot, I was down for 6-7 seconds. It would have been enough.
There you go.
Right?
By the way,
6-7.
Paul, half this show you have to chop up. Just for the 6-7 clips that we might get out of it.
I know there's some good stuff. I still have to cut out the Sick Vic prank call that I did.
Yes, we have a lot of stuff.
You have to cut out that Sick Vic.
I'm trying to remember what episode it was.
3 episodes ago? I don't know.
It was definitely in the last couple.
Whichever one you were in person, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That makes it easier.
Right. You think Sick Vic will ever find that on YouTube if we post it?
It'll take him 6-7 years.
I know.
Because think about it, he's not searching for himself.
I'll give him some new material. He'd be like, "Hey, did you ever hear about those guys that prank called me on a podcast? I killed them."
Polish airwaves.
I killed all 6-7 of them.
No, he should just stand there and do this. Polish comedian.
I love when he's telling a joke and the screen freezes on him.
I know. No, it didn't freeze.
It did for right
No, I
before
did
that.
that. I was trying to say he's
No,
Polish
but
comedian.
before that, as you were putting your hands up,
Oh,
you
it did?
stopped. Yeah. Oh my god! Wait. So PJ's never heard this story. We've talked about it a lot here. You've heard the story. You weren't on that show. It was before you started comedy. But we did the show.
Blair Warner's here, dude.
All right. So hold on a second.
I just texted him.
Blair, what's up, baby?
Blair,
Wait, hold on. I want to preface this before we. Blair, what's up? Thank you for joining us, but I'm trying to tell this real quick story.
I text Blair saying he has to give us an update on his open mics in San Francisco.
Yes, but so we're doing a show at a senior center 6-7 years ago. And we get there, and the guy that was running it, who's no longer with us, he's using cordless mics,
Brutal.
but didn't check the battery life.
Oh, is this the person that we directly know?
No,
No.
he's dead.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
the person that we directly
The
know.
person we directly know
The person we directly
is
know
still with us, not this guy.
But the person we directly know has the same
All
story.
right, get to the highlight
Oh,
of this story.
Right, continue.
So one comic that used to come in here a lot, Ed Ruffalo. I could say his name.
long
It's not a
ago?
secret. Ed Ruffalo, 6-7 years ago. He's been with us from the start. He's been with us over 9 years, but the first 6-7 years he was here a lot.
Okay.
We're doing the show, and literally now the mic's cutting out on every punchline. Now, to preface this, we're not supposed to be using foul language or cursing on this show because it's a senior center. Except they hired Ennis, Ruffalo, me, and a bunch of other people that didn't give a fuck about these rules. But finally, they sent Ed up there. The mic's cutting out on every punchline as he's like, and he's yelling, "You motherfucker!" And it's cutting out.
I was going to say, can you imagine if I was on it? I'd be like, this microphone's a cuh. That's not as good as John Hollywood. John Hollywood doing a show for a bunch of disabled kids. And who was it who told it? The producer says, he goes, "You do your best material. So they would love you at your comedy." And Hollywood goes up there and does shit about kids in wheelchairs that are in the front row. And then he gets
He's on a wheelchair. Those kids are a ton.
and then he gets off.
And he goes, no, but wait. He walks out, and it's a bunch of kids with their parents in wheelchairs. He's like, "I said to do your best material." He's like, "You didn't read the room, John?"
Yeah, who was the producer? Who was the producer? Do you remember?
Retarded cripple people.
But who was the producer? Do you remember?
Oh, I
He was
remember.
in Hollywood.
No, who
No.
was? Can you say it?
Gonzo.
Gonzo, right.
Fucking guy.
I hate that guy. Why? Because you didn't read the room? By the way, that happened 12 years ago.
Wow.
What does Hollywood still not do when he's in a room? Read the
no,
room.
he reads the room now, but then he doesn't change what he's doing anyway.
Right, exactly. He doesn't.
He's like, well, the room's full of black people. I'm gonna do 10 minutes about the N-word because I feel like
Wow. 210 is just dead on Hollywood.